Hey Lolly, my name is Devin Norton. Thank you so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can follow so you can start ranking higher on Google, specifically how you can beat Ideal Siding. Because if you type in Dallas Siding, they show up right here at the top under the Google ads. There's a ton of business that comes here. I'm going to show you what they're doing so you can beat them. And you're probably asking, why would I even make this video for you? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners, specifically contractors, who just are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was just creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, a lot of people just take this information and do it themselves, and that's awesome. But some people say, you know what, Devin, I like you. I just don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and show you how to make a lot of money. Now, I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I first wanted to start off by saying I love the look of your website. It's very, very clean. It gets straight to the point. If somebody's looking for work from you guys, they know exactly where to go. Free estimate or financing, or there's your exterior remodeling options that you offer right there. So great job. It's a beautiful looking website. Now, Google unfortunately doesn't look at beautiful design. What they care mostly about is content, all the stuff you can read. And the reason is because how Google works is they send these little robots through the internet called crawlers, and they scan your website and they look for keywords. And so what you want on your website is buyer intent keywords. What a buyer intent keyword is it's just a phrase that somebody types into Google when they're ready to purchase from your business. So I actually looked up some that you're ranking for right now, but you're not in the first 3 positions. So Siding Company Dallas, for example, there's 40 people who search for that every month. That's your highest keyword. You actually did hit the first page, but you're at the bottom of it. But it's 40 searches a month. But then you've got Dallas Siding. That's got 250 searches every single month, and you're on the second page. Or Siding Contractor Dallas. That's got another 70. Siding Dallas TX, another 80. Siding Companies, another 20. You can see the stacks up, right? And so that's why you want to have more content, is so you can fit these keywords inside of your content. So for example, if I copy Dallas Siding here and I paste it, you can see you don't have Dallas Siding anywhere on your page. So that's why not only do you want keywords, but you want to have a lot of content on your homepage. The average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content. And if I copy all of your content and paste it in this word counter, you've got 293 words. But if I take Ideal Siding's content and I paste theirs in here, they've got 2,700. So they're smoking you, but that's okay. You can totally beat them. If you want to beat them, what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would just write a little more. If they're at 2,700, I'd get to 3,000. That way you're beating them in the amount of content, but it gives you plenty of room to fit in keywords like Siding Contractor Dallas, Dallas Siding, stuff like that. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is regarding backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website, vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more of a result by having other exterior remodeling or roofing companies or just construction in general linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You do not have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. But what it says is you have 272 websites linking to you, which is a great place to be, and that's way more than most people I speak to. And if we look at Ideal Siding, they're not that much further ahead of you. They have 335. The problem is, which of those links that they have are the right ones? Which are the most trustworthy and relevant? Well, I'll tell you this. This is what I do. If those 335 links are trustworthy and relevant enough to rank them, then they're trustworthy and relevant enough to rank you. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and I would copy all of these links. So you can see these 335 they have. You can go by one to each of these and put a link on each of these websites back to yours. And it's usually pretty simple. Like Pinterest, you create a Pinterest account and you put a link back to your website from Pinterest. So the whole point of Pinterest is creating links. Or HomeAdvisor, you create a profile on HomeAdvisor, put a link back to your account. Boom, you've got 2 backlinks already. Really, really simple to do. It's just a little time consuming. But if you follow just those 2 tips, if you beat them in content, plus you copy all their backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranking number 1 here organically. But I still got one more tip for you, and that's how to show up in the map section. And actually, for some reason, that's not showing up here. Let's see, Siding Company Dallas. Oh, there they are. Oh, did I miss it? Weird, it's not showing up for Dallas siding. Either way, if you want to show up here in the map section, to get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor, stuff like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Affordable Siding and Windows was in. I put myself in those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I put myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Lolly. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this very short and to the point for you. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content, or sorry, 3,000 words of content on this homepage because you want to beat this 2,700. And you want to put those keywords inside of that content. Then you want to copy the links that are going to Ideal Siding and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Affordable Siding and Windows. I'm skipping this one because it's sponsored. They're paying to be here. But if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across all of Google and start getting all the free business that comes with that. So you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. That's an awesome option. Plenty of people do that. If you do go that route, I just recommend you get started as soon as possible because it does take time to implement all this. But on top of that, if you do decide to go that route, all I ask is that you give me some feedback and let me know that you thought this video was helpful. If you have any questions or if you want to get it done but you don't have the time, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524, and I'd be happy to at least hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, thanks so much for talking to me on the phone earlier, Lolly. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have an awesome day and an awesome week. See ya.